Online career mode. I told you guys online career mode was coming, and here we go. As you can see, there's my lineup. We've got in the women's bantamweight division, we've got Aurora Monroe. In the men's heavyweight division, we've got Shaka Zulu. I don't have a fighter for the middleweight division just yet. That is in the works. And then in the lightweight division, of course, we've got yours truly, Martial Mind. And of course, the way this works, I just actually realized this is you're going to search for an opponent, and then the game is going to find you a match. It's going to search all the weight classes, and then whatever match it finds, that's the match you're going to do. So I've already completed my placement matches. As you guys can see right there, Division 9 is where they've placed me. And so I'm going to just run the matches for you guys to watch right now. I just wanted to make sure I recorded some kind of intro, just, let you guys know we're doing this. We're already doing this. And I am very, very excited for this. So go right ahead, enjoy the matches. We're going to try to do more of this career mode, probably like 2 times a week, something like that. And each time I'll try to do at least 4 matches where I showcase each and every single fighter. So enjoy the matches. You guys are amazing. I'll see you guys later. Alrighty. Online career mode. The first fight we're doing is Aurora Monroe. There's a very good chance I'm actually going to adjust her outfit and all that later. But for now, dude, these girls are so dark in here. Look at this. Man, I can barely see the face of my opponent because of her big afro, her dark skin, and then my dark skin and like the outfit. Man.
Because championship will be won. Good punch land.
Woo, man. She is weak. Oh my God. Oh Lord have mercy. It is gonna take me a while to actually do damage here. Look at this. Oh my God, that slip straight meant nothing. Oh my God. All right. Hold on. I gave her Dominic Cruz's footwork. Dude, she is just walking me down with jab straights and then throwing in an elbow when I start to slip. God have mercy. I am doing 0 damage, bro. Look at her head health as I'm landing shots.
Oh, and there's another combination. She's turning this into a sparring session. Just high volume, and her opponent's got to make some adjustments.
Opponent has to make adjustments, but she has to interrupt those combos. When she gets going into her combination,
oh my goodness.
Needs to interrupt that when she is this free-flowing.
Oh, pressure is going to be strong in career mode if you have more power. Oh, it's going to be strong as hell.
Yeah, she's got to move her head. She has not moved her head effectively, and now she's dealing with the cut.
Because even if you're counter striking very well, if you're not actually hitting your opponent hard enough to actually do damage, man, they're just going to run you down. This is crazy. There we go. There's a drop. Nose is busted. Sit him down again.
Oh, man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon.
She's getting up, yep.
There we go. Walked again. Sit him down. So I'm realizing that the way this career mode online actually works, because initially I thought that I'd be able to just pick the fighter I want to search and then just search that weight class. But apparently the way it is just you search for a fight and then the game finds you a fight based on like your lineup, right? Because no. Come here. So right now I'm doing my placement matches. Wow, that was a very, very interesting first round, boy. That first round was wild, let me tell you, because like I was landing some shots, but my fighter really wasn't doing a ton of damage. So, but look at the face though. Face is all busted up.
All right, back to the stools we go. She has absorbed a lot of damaging strikes in this fight. We'll see if she can recover.
She didn't do a good job of moving her head.
Like I said, excuse me. What's going on?
Ready, fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round 2. Push kick
There we
to
go.
the
Like
body.
I said, with career mode, pretty much what's happening is you search for a fight, and then the game finds you a match. Like, it just searches, period. And then it searches all the weight classes at the same time. And the weight classes, of course, is, I believe it's lightweight, it's middleweight, it's women's welterweight, and then it's heavyweight. There we go. So I don't know which one I'm gonna get next. I'll probably get my heavyweight next. I'm still working on Shaka Zulu, his character model. It's very interesting because he's always a work in progress for me. Even in UFC 2, Shaka Zulu was a work in progress for the duration of UFC 2. Like, I would change something about him. I would change his tattoo. I'd change his outfit, his attire. It's very odd, like, that now that I actually want some of the vanity stuff, you know, like the tribal looking headgear that we had in UFC 4. Like, now I want some of that stuff. That's it. That's it. Now I want some of that, and it's not in the game, and I'm just like, oh, come on, come on. It would be nice to have Shaka Zulu wear some traditional looking stuff, right? But it's okay. I'm sure some of those assets I'm gonna get later. We'll get later, like, so we'll see. In the meantime, though, I'll just leave him clean, add some more tattoos to him, and then just go from there. So, first fight with Aurora Monroe. The same exact hairstyle that she had that I gave her in UFC 2. I couldn't find it this time around, so I decided to go with locks. And to me, it looks good. It looks good. So let's go right ahead and search for the second fight. I mean, these fights, they search quickly. You click search, they find the fight, and next thing you know, you're fighting. So let's go to the second fight.
I know she said it would.
So we are in the lightweight division, and looks like I'm fighting a big boy, which I figured that would happen. A lot of my opponents in this weight class will be bigger than me, just because I decided to go with a shorter player, but it's okay.
The Devils are not here. The UFC athletes are here, and hoping for some more UFC history inside these walls tonight, Chad.
From the 76.
I love how he's using an old-looking guy with a very interesting beard. I like that beard, I'll be honest, man.
Give them a show tonight, or they're gonna boo you out of the building.
There we go. Send him back.
Oh, punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots.
Okay, so he's going for with the uppercut.
Together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks.
Dude, it is jarring going from career mode, where my character was basically overpowered, to what he is right now. Look at him throwing these ugly hooks. Well, not really ugly, just mostly low level. My fighter has no power, and leg kick. Just try to be patient, not rush anything. Take our time, sweet time.
The reach advantage has proven so beneficial. Another punch land.
Beautiful technique.
There we go.
The straight right hand. Just misses.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to rank up, you know, really high. I really don't. Just because a lot of people, I mean, like, when you look at the career mode right now, bro, there are people who've already done 1,000 matches, bro. 1,000 matches. There we go, rocked. So,
Big right hook coming, it's blocked.
there we go.
Just over 2 minutes to go.
Now you're pushing me, huh?
Once again, making good use of his size as he lands the knee.
You're making a mistake.
That strike maybe open up a cut around the eye area.
It's like you don't start pushing me before you got the damage icon. Now you've got the damage icon, and you think it's the right idea to start pushing me. I don't know. I don't know who taught you how to think, sir, but you need to
come out swinging.
learn how to
You know
think
his
again.
style is based on aggression, and largely it's worked out for him tonight.
It's worked out phenomenal to this point. He's fighting
There we go.
exactly as he needs to if he wants to win.
Rocked again.
Another, he's hurt bad. Oh, that's
Send him
bad.
back. And I'm not sure why he decided to
So
go
over
southpaw.
here in what has been a competitive and action-packed first
Rocked again.
Oh, he hurt him.
Like he went southpaw almost like he wanted to start throwing roundhouse kicks to my body, but
throwing haymakers out of the exchange.
rocked again. Sat down, brother. Brother, this is not UFC 4. You're just taking more and more damage. You gotta back up and respect this. Respect the cut. Oh my God, man. This is hilarious. It's funny. It is funny. He just stood right there in front of me and just like, he offered himself up like a sacrifice. He's like, okay, you've already done a number on me. Why don't I just let you do more? Why don't I just stand right here in front of you and just let you tee off on my face? So there you go. That will do it for fight number 2. We have 5 fights to do. So I've got 3 more to go, and then we'll get our placement matches, and then from there, I'm thinking of like maybe uploading this series maybe twice a week or so. I don't know. We'll see. And each time I'll try to do 5 fights. Try to make sure I represent all of my fighters. So that's how we're gonna do it. Hope you guys are enjoying this so far. So far, it's been interesting. It really has been. I can't wait to level up my fighters a bit more. But let's move on. Let's go get another fight.
The great handiwork.
Another big boy. Always the big boys. Always the big boys. They're all big in this weight class. Well, bigger than me anyways. Come on, baby. Come on.
I know we have a hard time trotting out that term in modern day mixed martial
To the
arts.
body.
These guys really can do it.
They can do it all. So in these types of fights, you get a bit of a feeling out process, trying to figure out the path, trying to decide what approach is going to benefit you as you try to get your hand raised at the end of the night. I'm interested to see which guy makes the first mistake or leaves the first opening that the opponent will take advantage of.
Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand.
I see we're having a slower paced contest right now. Oh, it's lagging. This fight's lagging right now. I get this worries me, I gotta say. Just because of the nature of the way you find fights here, you don't get a chance to like he just head kicked me. You don't get a chance to back out of a match. It's just kind of like you find a fight, you go into the fight. Oh my God. Oh my God. That would have been an absolute freaking disaster.
So good that it allows him to put forth this type of output.
Huh? What flushed? Can you? Yo, stop sending me friend requests. Your leg is checked. Your leg is damaged. There we go.
Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy.
Yeah, we gotta watch out for that goddamn head kick. But what I was saying is, man, when you're searching for a fight, you don't have a chance to back out if the connection is bad. It's just kind of like whatever the first fight you find, you immediately you're just entering the fight right away. It's like it picks your fighter, you enter the fight, and that's it. No time wasting whatsoever. No time for you to look at the ping and go, I don't really want this. And so I'm pretty sure some people are gonna be running into some seriously lagging matches, and when that happens, man, I will be very disappointed. Because nothing ruins your online experience more than a laggy match, at least for me personally. There we go.
It's unbelievable to watch somebody make kicking the base of their fighting style. He has shown us that it's possible.
Yeah, he's really, yeah. See, the reason I'm not blocking the kick to the body is look at the damage he's doing with the body kicks. When he lands one more, look at my body health. and see the puny damage he's landing. It is so insignificant. I don't care about it. And I don't want him to go high while I'm trying to block low. You know what I mean?
Well, thank God the left one's open, because that right eye is really starting to shut.
Look at that.
That
like, it is nothing. It's just like barely any damage whatsoever. So, you know, with a fight like that, you can tank a lot of those body shots, and you have to kind of weigh the risk. Okay, if I start trying to block my body just to prevent this minuscule, tiny amount of damage, then he could go to the head with a roundhouse head kick, and then it's like the risk to reward ratio is just not. It's not right. Right, so with this one, I'm gonna not put too much effort into blocking the kicks to the body. He's not destroying my stamina either, so like, to be honest, he's almost wasting his time. And this is something that you gotta try to pay attention to as well. If you're the one throwing these you don't want that. If you're the one throwing these body shots, right, and you don't think they're doing a lot of damage as we drop them right there, you know, like right there, that is nothing. That is nothing. You got to ask yourself. There we go. Uh-oh. Beautiful. Beautiful. I know it's only a matter of time before we start running into like higher level competition here in career mode. I've already seen some high level guys right there. I've seen Nas, UFC. I believe I've seen Goat 1099. I've seen Ed Parker on there. I know Romero is also doing career mode. I believe Pry is also doing some career mode online stuff. I think so. So I'm pretty sure at some point I'll probably run into those guys, and it's all going to be very, very highly competitive matches. For UFC 2, I'm actually interested in fighting Nas at some point.
The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
You know,
Ladies and gentlemen, referee,
I didn't get to fight him in UFC 4. Just, you know, just wasn't. I don't know. I had no interest in it. But I've been watching some of his content, and I like what he's doing, especially with how he's like teaching the submissions and all that. I like it. I really respect it. All right, so yeah, let's go to the next fight. All right, boys. For the first time, you're gonna see Shaka Zulu. Shaka Zulu. We're gonna do some big things, man. Like, I'm still gonna try to get an intro for Shaka Zulu. I'm gonna get an intro for my fighter. I'll get an intro for Aurora Monroe. I just gotta figure out who's gonna make me the intro, because I don't want to do it myself this time, bro. Honestly. Come here. Shaka Zulu. I like with Shaka Zulu my approach, right? Because I did not extensive study on Shaka Zulu, the king, you know, but I did some study on him, and he was quite a military mastermind, right? Very innovative, and so when I think about him, if he was a fighter, he would be more like John Jones in the sense that he would do everything. He wouldn't like pigeonhole himself. Yep, get back Kimura. He wouldn't like pigeonhole himself into like doing one thing. So when I'm using him, you guys are gonna see me try to go for more takedowns with Shaka Zulu, go for more submissions. I'll be, you know, probably clinching more with him. I think the character you're gonna see the most striking from me is actually going to be Aurora Monroe, just because to me, the Storm, to me just screams striker. You know what I mean? Striker, strike you down. Yep, goodbye. That was a quick one. So with Storm, it's gonna be a lot more striking with her. With my martial mind character, it's gonna be MMA, and then with Shaka Zulu, it's gonna be also MMA, but like actually leaning more towards grappling. So there is gonna be, you guys are gonna notice a difference between the way I use some of these characters as we move forward, and that's my plan. That's my plan. I don't want to use all of them the same exact way and have all the fights look exactly the same. You know, I kind of want these guys to have personality. And let me tell you, man, I had a lot of fun with my with Ultimate Team and UFC 2 doing just that, right? Like, it felt like I got attached to these fighters every time I picked up one of them, whether it was Shaka Zulu or Nightwolf or Aurora Monroe. There was an attachment to the fighter I wanted to. What?
9 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner.
I didn't try to record anything. What are you talking about? That was weird.
Incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by way of submission, and they put so much
okay. I don't know what that was all about, but let's go do the next fight.
And they certainly got it tonight.
They got the finish. He's such a terrific grappler. Every time he is on the...
Yep, we are doing Shaka Zulu again. Afambo Shaka Zulu. Abumonya mo. Weronya de kam chai. Ezena chieze. Weronya de kam.
You just don't know.
One nagi.
Who's going to be able to employ their
Come.
the way that they need to.
Let's see what you want to do. What do you want to do?
We have seen them put on. These guys seem
Actually, hold on a sec. Let me see what Shaka Zulu feels like. Throwing them hands. Throwing them hands. Hey yo. Uh-oh. Shaka Zulu got hands, brother. Yay! Woo! Don't get butchered. Oh, he's butchering me now. This man's fighting me with was it Scorpion? Scorpion's the one with the there we go. Afambo Shaka Zulu. One nagi. I'm gonna have to come chai. Cheers. I gotta find a theme song for Shaka Zulu. I might write it myself and record it. We'll see.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now, pass for trying to find that shot.
Yeah, come on. Like, I want Shaka Zulu's theme song to have like African bongo drums going, something like that. Have some. It's got to be in the native language. You know, I don't speak the Zulu language, but we'll just pretend he's Igbo. We're gonna pretend he's an Igbo man, and we'll just use Igbo for him, and then maybe do something nice like a 30-second intro. With nice drums in there, war music, get some highlights of him, and then go from there. But to get that, I gotta try to get some more fights with Shaka Zulu so we can build some highlights, because I would like some highlights in there, and then we go from there. Same thing with my other characters. Storm, I want her to have like lightning and thunder, and I've already done stuff like this before in UFC 2, and you guys that follow me, these guys had their intros. Nightwolf had his own intro, which was very fun. Like, what I would like is a situation where I'm gonna step out. Hey, give me. Look. For all we say about this game's ground game, for all we say, like, there's certain things that, of course, there's certain. Got it. There we go. There are a lot of things that, like, I try to be very nuanced. There are a lot of things that UFC Undisputed 3 definitely did better, but there are also a lot of things that EA cooked them on when it comes to the ground game. Like, think about the momentum transitions, the contextual transitions, the seamless submissions. Think about the continuous transitions. EA, of course. The one thing I appreciate about the EA developers when they make this game, and you guys can say whatever the hell you want, but the one thing I appreciate is that when they do decide to do something, they typically do groundbreaking shit. Like, this independent transitioning on the ground, it hadn't been done before until EA did it. Momentum transitions hadn't been done before until EA did it. Contextual transitions hadn't been done before until EA did it. Seamless submissions hadn't been done before until EA went and did it. The vulnerability system we have right now with the striking hadn't been done before until EA did it. Block counters hadn't been done before until EA did it as we knock him out cold. The specific way they handle pivot lunging, not even Fight Night Champion has handled it that way, and that's why I
seen someone look this good. He promised us
Sorry,
something,
Siri,
and he
I wasn't talking to you.
with that beautiful knockout.
And you know, that's why a lot of times I can be a little bit patient, just because I know, like we talk about the cage seated positions, I know that when they get to cage seated, they're gonna blow it out the water. They'll do something innovative with that. So hey, I digressed right there just to give props where props is deserved. You know, we critique shit, but we also give props where it is absolutely deserved. And we are going to end this particular episode right here, episode 1 of my online career mode. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode as I debut all of these fighters. For the rest of this game cycle, we will be playing through online career every single season. In the next season, I'm going to try to see if I can get to rank number 1. It will require a metric fuck ton of fights, but I'm going to try to do it anyways. And then we'll just go from there. So thank you so much for watching. You guys are amazing. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like on it. And I will see you guys later with a brand new one. As always, stay safe, boys. Peace out. Have a good one.